Hello YouTube, this is Old Square Wheel 60, and today we are going to be showing off the new and improved layout. Well, I wouldn't say new and improved, it's kinda new with some elements of the old one, but we'll get to that as soon as we get there. But yeah, so before I show off the layout, there are going to be some engines that you are not going to see on the layout. Only one engine. That's gonna be Gordon, because I'm not gonna reveal why, because it's a spoiler for the next NWR stories. Yes, a spoiler for the next NWR stories episode, which I am in the middle of filming. I'm almost done. But yeah, I can't reveal that, because if I reveal that, then the episode will be ruined. And yeah, so this layout has, I was up there like 3 in the morning making sure this layout had its final finishing touches, just to make sure everything was just perfect. And, I couldn't really fall asleep as early as I wanted to last night because I took a nap during the day. And, yeah. So, without further ado, let's get down to the layout. So, first, we're going to go over here to the new and improved Tidmouth Station. Now, Napkerd on my layout is completely gone. And I mean gone, it's no longer a factor in this layout. So you won't be seeing it, which I know that's going to be cause a lot of how can I say, retcons with the show. But what show doesn't have its retcons? And not to mention, I based this layout on some of the Railway series and little add-ins from the TV series. So without further ado, let's get down to it. So yeah, here's a Tidmouth Station here. This is the main terminus after all. I basically kept the station from the old portion of the layout, and I basically just added some more switches to it. So first we're going to go to this switch and take this track here. And here we have Nia. She just got done shunting coaches for Henry and James. Hopefully that's not too much of a spoiler for episode 14. And here we go. We have the new sheds area. So in the Railway series, Tidmouth Sheds is basically near Tidmouth Station. So I was like, let's just be Railway series accurate here and just bring this stuff together. I also kept the sheds area from this portion of the layout, because you can never have too many sheds near in the yard. So I can have more engines here, and not to mention there's also added more tracks here to let engines sleep here. So basically this layout's going to be very different. So essentially this is the whole shed area where all the engines are. You see Duck and Oliver in the main shed. Emily just left, ready to go pull a train, and Edward is still sitting in there. And Nia just got done shunting trains, while Henry and James are here in the shed. Here in the station, getting ready to leave with their trains. So then we're gonna take this 3-way switch and we're gonna move back to this. Also here, before we leave, here's the little shunting yard for the Tidmouth Station. This is where the coaches are gonna sit. So Nia can just grab a coach. Well, she can go turn on the turntable and come over here and just grab coaches and shunt them into the platform. And pretty much, yeah, that's it. So basically, you want to go back to this switch, continue down this track, and keep following this track until you reach the level crossing, which is the same from the last layout. And you got a truck heading over to the quarry, which you're going to see that soon. And yeah, so we're just going to keep following. We're going to go to this switch here, and we're just going to go down this track that the switch turns into. Then we're going to go to another switch, and we're going to take this track first, and we're going to lead all the way up to the Kirk Ronan Station. Now, I know it may not be, the perfect Kirk Ronan Station, but it works. You can see my cat in the background. But yeah, it works. It's like, Kirk Ronan is one of those stations that only appeared in one season, and it's, it was kind of unfair because it was one of my favorite stations, and it was pretty much, it was a station that appeared in like multiple episodes. This was the station that Gordon crashed in the back of, and when he was testing the new station and stuff. And yeah, basically this is basically where I keep. This is basically where I decided to add another station. So now this layout has a total of 3 stations. We got Farquhar, Kirk Ronan, and Tidmouth. And if I get some more track, if I get some more track one of these days, I do want to make an attempt at making another station on Thomas's branch line. Because I kind of, for this layout, you're going to see where Thomas's branch line is now. And basically here's Thomas getting ready to leave with a train from Kirk Ronan. And we're going to go back to the main switch here. We're going to go this way. And here's the little yard area where the Kirk Ronan station yard. And this is where you have all the trucks and cars. And this is where you're going to have most of the goods trains leaving out. You see you got Donald and Douglas here probably waiting on the train. Going to take a train soon. So yeah, this is basically the whole Kirk Ronan station area. Tell me what you think about it in the layout. So, oh, fun fact. I thought Kirk Ronan was spelled one word, but when I looked it up on the Thomas official wiki, I was like, huh, it's actually 2 words. So a lot of people have made some spelling errors, including myself. So, yeah, we're going to go this way. We're going to go back to this track here. We're going to go back to this switch. And we're going to go here where you see Winston pulling a goods train with the help of Diesel in the back. And basically we're going to continue down. We're going to go to the switch that Winston's on, and we're going to go this way. And basically it's the same as the other layout minus the switch. It's basically the bridge area. Little village down there. And we're going to go back up here. And we're going to go back to this little T-switch here, which leads to the dock area. Nothing really to show off here. This is the same as the last part. This is the same as the old layout, so we ain't really got to discuss that. But I did take away the X switch here because it caused a lot of issues, and I was like, let's just redo it. And as we take this switch here, we're going to lead up to, we're going to take this switch and we're going to lead up to here where the station, where Winston and Diesel are. And it's basically where I put the tunnel. The tunnel is pretty much the same, just to move back a little bit further. We're going to go back to this switch, and we're going to take down this line here. And this is where another bridge portion is. This is one of the mini bridges on, in my headcanon, this is the bridge where Thomas had the fish stuck in his boiler. And basically, here it's going to take that line here where the old Knapford station used to be. And it's basically the same as that, with minor bells and whistles. And yeah, overall, pretty same. So anyway, pretty the same. Nothing really different. So yeah, as we go down that line here, we see a hero with a goods train and stuff, and basically we head to the new position of the quarry. So basically, this is where the quarry is now. I basically had to move it because I realized that the layout was taking up too much space, and I needed to realize that, where I had it was a very important area. And basically I moved it towards the middle of the layout because I had all this real estate. All real estate. Enough real estate to build like 7 condos or something. That was corny, but whatever. Anyway. But yeah, here we are. At the quarry area is not completely finished. I gotta move some things back over here. But here we have Rosie and Percy. Percy working in the quarry, moving coal around, I want to say. I don't really know. But overall, moved it over here. And today, we're going to go over here where we have another double switch. And today, we are going to have here we have what station? Farquhar Station. This is basically where the Thomas's portion of the branch line is, including the quarry. And yeah, and then over here, we're going to go to this switch here, and we're just going to go to another switch, and we're going to travel down this line. This is where Farquhar Sheds it's going to be, which is another landmark for the old fans, where they mainly in the earlier seasons, Thomas and Toby and Percy weren't in the sheds of Knapford. Not Knapford sheds, Tidmouth sheds. They were actually over here in Farquhar, which I wish they could have kept that because, in the Railway series, they didn't sleep in Tidmouth sheds, really. So, basically, after looking at them, I'm going to add another cardboard here, and then we're going to go back to the switch where we see Toby. And that basically wraps the video up because this just leads back to that switch. and a lot of, basically just a lot of new things to the layout. We're gonna go back over here to Tidmouth Station, wrap it up. So yeah, basically this is gonna be the new layout going forward. I just wanted to make it more compact but detailed, but hey, I like it. So yeah, this was the layout. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please tell me what you think in the comments, because you know, any feedback is good feedback. So yeah, overall this was it. I hope you guys like it, and hope you guys are having a good day, and thank you for watching.